When researching some possible opportunities that I could complete for the RAA assignment, I noticed that coming up in Grand Rapids is a Black History walking tour. I thought that could be very informative and eye-opening. Another option that I decided to pursue was going to the Holocaust Museum because it is very close to where I live at home. A third option is would be to interview a friend of mine who is bilingual and works at a Spanish-speaking hospital in Grand Rapids. I thought I could discuss with him the different cultural aspects that he notices when working there. The option that I chose to pursue was the Holocaust Museum. My dad is very big into history, so I grew up learning a lot about World War II and many of the aspects about it. So that will help me to have a strong background going into it. The sources I will use to help me will be the book and the cultural and immigration barriers it discusses, the learning section of the Holocaust Museum website, and a website that I discovered that discusses the history of the bias against Jewish individuals. Overall, inclusion helps bring about a more culturally aware society. With this, we all learn more, we know more, and it makes everyone a better and more fair person. After watching the video of how to raise a Black son in America, I felt very moved and emotional. I never thought that Black parents had to raise their kids differently to avoid their kids getting mixed up with something that could give the wrong impression to society. The message I took away from the video is because of all the racism and prejudice that have been taught and acted on by so many in this country, it takes away the simple joys of life for many others. This will change the way that I view others that fall into a minority group and how I treat minorities in day-to-day life.